Okay, now we have this checkout page ready, and I need to make a little bit of modification to this checkout button. Okay, so because this checkout button is now directly taking me to the checkout page, okay, even if I'm not logged in. But what I want is this checkout button should actually force me to log in before I enter into the checkout page. Okay, so for that I'll go to here, and I'll make a login required decorator. Okay, so this login required decorator will actually force me to log in before I enter into that particular page. Okay, so I'll just bring it Django.country .auth.decorators import login underscore required. Okay, so come back to here. In here, what I'll do, @login underscore required. Then let's give a login URL. The URL is equal to login. Okay, so now if I refresh, okay, now if I try to click on this checkout, this is now asking me to log in before I go to that page. Okay, so that's one thing, and another thing is, let me just quickly go ahead and log in. So okay, I think this one. Alright, so we have this. Now see, we had one product, one cart item before we log in, but now this is showing 0, right? So that is actually the problem. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So currently we are logged in. Okay, so currently we are logged in. That means it should allow me to go inside the checkout page. Okay, so in this checkout page, this button should actually actually save all these data. Okay, so let us first make the form. Okay, so we have already made the form, but the thing is we did not configure it properly. Okay, action will give in a moment, and this will be the method is equal to post. Okay, and this we need CSRF token also. Okay, so now what we have, first name, last name, email, and phone number at line 1, line 2. Alright, so this form is ending here, right? So what I'll do, this form ending tag I'll cut. Okay, this tag should end here. Okay, somewhere here, maybe after card or somewhere here it should end. Okay, so yeah, this is giving me red alert. Why? Maybe we are inside a different view, that's why. But it should actually work. Okay, so it should actually work. Click on this. Wait. Now this place order button, actually it is now a button with the type of submit, and the name will be submit, and this will be place order, and we'll just copy this class and put it here. Okay, I'll remove this now. Okay, so this is now place order. Actually this is this should submit to the form action. Okay, alright, so now you can see this form is actually working. So don't worry about this this red alert, because that is actually showing like this, because we are closing this form tag out like inside a different div, because this is different div and this is the form started actually in the different div, right? So no problem. And yeah, that's it. And now what should we do is Okay, so before we do this action thing, what I'll do, we need to fix this problem, right? The cart item is getting deleted, so we need to handle that first. After that, we'll make a order model and all those stuff. Okay, so I'll log out from here now. Okay, so I'm in the home page now. When I add any product inside the cart, okay, so actually what is happening here, so this is this cart item is getting stored based on the cart ID. The last time I showed you based on this session ID, right? So this to get this we had written a cart ID function. Based on this one, it is storing the cart item. Okay, so that was actually in the case of when the user is not logged in. Okay, so we don't know, like we did not know who the user is, so that's why we stored in the we stored based on the cart ID. But when I'm logged in, our system actually knows that who I am, right? It has my username, it has my email address, and it has my user session, right? So what I should do, so I should when I'm not logged in, I should actually get this data, get this cart item from the cart ID. Then when I'm logged in, okay, so the moment I logged in, this data we should actually transfer into the logged in user. Okay, so that time what will happen is all the cart item will be reflected inside the logged in users cart cart page. Okay, so now if I show you this in the incognito window, let me show you the database structure of our cart item. Okay, we log in as a super user, login, and now you see we have this cart page, carts. So this is actually fetching the cart ID. So and we have another table, that is cart items. So in the cart items, we are actually assigning the cart ID to this cart, this cart item. Okay, so based on this cart ID, it was showing a cart items in the cart. Okay, when we were not logged in. So the moment we are logged in, the cart ID will be different. Okay, so that's why it was showing a 0 cart items when we are logged in. Okay, so that's why to solve this problem, what we'll do, we'll make a user field here. Okay, that will be the foreign key. When we have the user field here, so what we are going to do, so in the login, so when I'm login, so as soon as I click on this login button, what will happen, it will first check all these basic functionalities. Of course it will check, okay, username, password and all. It will also check if I have anything inside my inside the cart item. Okay, so based on this we will check do we have any cart item. Okay, so if any cart item is present, so what we will do is we will assign the user to that cart item. Okay, so when we assign the cart, when we assign the user to the cart item, even if you are logged in, so this same cart item will be reflected inside the logged in users cart item. Okay, so if you did not understand this, don't worry, so I will show you so you'll understand while we are coding. Okay, so first thing what we need to do, we need to actually make a user field in the cart items model. Okay, so let's go to the model, carts and models. Here let's make a user is equal to models dot foreign key this account, right, comma on delete equal to models dot cascade. Okay, because if this user account is deleted, I want this cart item to be deleted as well. Okay, so now we have this. Now I'll just say null equals true. Okay, and this cart also I'll just say null equals true. Okay, and let's run the migration. Okay, so name error, account is not defined. I'll import it from accounts dot models import account. So now I can just stop the server and make migration. python manage.py make migrations. Alright, now I'll run migrate. Okay, now I run the server. Okay, now let's now go to the, we should go to the login view. Okay, so inside the accounts.views we have login. Okay, so in this place, okay, so this is now logged in, right? We are allowing the user to log in here, right? So inside here, so before I log in, what I will do, I will first make a try block. Okay, try, and I'll also make accept. Okay, so this accept, we will just pass it. So here I'll check if there is any cart item. Okay, so for that we already have written some code inside the add to cart functions, right? So in the carts and views we have some code. We go to here, you see we are checking the is cart item exist. So what I'll do, I'll first see if I have anything inside the cart. Cart is equal to cart dot objects get cart id is equal to underscore cart id with the request. So this cart id function is actually inside the carts views, right? From here we should bring that. Okay, so this is the cart id. Actually this is the function to fetch the cart id from the browser. Okay, so that is the function to fetch this value. Okay, so we have to bring that in first. What I'll do, I'll just on the top I'll just say from carts dot views import underscore cart id. Okay, so this function is now available here. Okay, so if this is true, then this will run all these next code. Otherwise it will go to accept block. Okay, in the accept block we don't have anything. That means this will go to the accept block only if there is no cart items inside the cart. Okay, when we are logging in, so then it will just of course the cart item will be 0. All right, so if this is true, okay, if we have anything inside the cart, what I'll do, I'll just say the same code here. You can see add to cart, add cart function. We are checking is cart item exists. Okay, so I'm checking is cart item exists. I'll just copy and I'll paste it here. Is cart item exists, cart item objects dot filter and product equal to product. Okay, we don't have product now because we are not adding the product to the cart, right? We are just assigning, we just want to assign the user to this cart item. Okay, so we don't need product now. If we have cart, this is enough. Okay, and dot exist. All right, so this, if this is true, I'll just make a condition. If is cart item exist. Okay, so now I'll get the cart item is equal to cart item dot objects dot filter. Okay, filter cart equals cart. Okay, so this line will actually give us all the cart items that are inside the that are already assigned for this cart id. All right, so now I'll just say for item in cart item. Okay, for item in cart item I will assign the user. This is like item dot user is equal to which user? This user, right? So this user we have already got. So this user, I'll put it here, and I'll just say item dot save. Okay, so this is just assigning the user to the cart item. Okay, all right. So in here, we first delete all these things. Okay, so in here we have a user. Okay, we have this users, have the products. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just here and add one product. So now you can see one ATX jeans is there. Check out. Okay, so as soon as we add the product to the cart, so it should reflect here. Okay, so now you can see there is no user assigned to this one. Now you see there is no user assigned to this one, but all the other things are assigned. Cart ID is assigned, product is assigned, and variation is assigned. Okay, so now as soon as I click on this login, okay, so I'm logging in using this email address. I'm logging in now. So now this is logged in. Okay, don't worry, this is not this is just showing 0 now, because we'll modify that code. But what actually should happen is now this user should be assigned. Okay, refresh. Okay, but the problem is it did not assign any user. Right, I'll just print this cart item. Okay, let's see what is wrong. I'll just log out, log in. This one is previous one. I'll delete. Okay, so now I'm logging in. Okay, it should actually print the cart items. Any cart item it has, it should print. Now let me. Okay, so it is not fetching anything. See if this is coming to accept block or not. Entering inside accept block. Okay, I'll copy this and just entering inside try block. Okay, so I'll also print this. Let's see where exactly is our code stopping. Okay, we'll log out. Okay, so it is entering inside try block and it is entering inside the accept block. Alright, so this coming here. Actually, this is failing here. Okay, cart is equal to cart. The problem is we did not bring the cart. Okay, we should just bring that in from carts dot models import cart, and also cart item we need. Okay, so that's it did not did not pass this check. Alright, so now it should actually work. Okay, so log out. I'll just remove these two cart items. When you are not logged in, you add any product. Okay, login. Okay, now this is logged in, and if I stop the server, now you see this is true. Okay, so this is printed. This, okay, so that is cart item exist, so this is true. And we have also, we just printed this cart item also, right? See this cart item of the 73. So now go to this page and refresh. Now you can see this user, the current user is assigned to this product, so this this cart item. All right, so this is how it works. And in the next one, what we will do, we will actually fix this number. Okay, so this number, it is still showing 0. We should fix that because it is showing the 0, it based on the cart item, cart ID it is showing. But when you are logged in, you are not supposed to show the numbers based on the cart ID. Okay, so you should actually show the numbers based on the users. Okay, so that's what. So, and we'll handle that in the next one, as well as we will handle all these what I can say, all these variations also. Okay, so this is actually a little tricky, so I'll show you in the next one.